You know that she was telling her boyfriend at the time that you were gay?
She told me because he was visiting, and she was like, "Oh my God, he's coming, and he thinks you're gay."
Have to like act more gay?
If platonic best friends was 100% honest, split decision, I like, comment, and subscribe. I edited that out.
I don't want to make it weird, but you are a pretty girl and I do like you.
But you guys never kiss,
No.
so you don't actually know.
Technically, no.
Kiss right
See, bro? You a simp, bro.
Hello. And
You wouldn't pay me $1 million to go up here and... Bro, what? No, boy, no.
welcome
No way.
back to Split Decision. I'm your host,
I gotta be
Hot
big,
Takahashi.
bro.
Today, we have to answer the ultimate philosophical question. Can men and women really be just friends? All right, everybody.
Boundaries.
Don't be afraid to tell your best friend how you truly feel. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Let's do this. Let's go. The first prompt is, I've had feelings for my best friend. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, everybody, go ahead and turn around.
Oh my God.
Wow, this is interesting. For the most part, we all agree, except Nina, you're standing on yes.
So this was back when we first met, and I cannot regulate my emotions, and I was like, Ari, like, we spent so much time together, he's so charismatic.
I like his
he,
style,
writes
bro.
Songs. And we hooked up, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I really, really like him. And then there was a day when I was like in a funk, because I was like, this man does not like me. And I was like, I gotta go to the beach. I'm leaving. And he's like, okay, just wait till I'm done with work. Like, I'm gonna get this stuff done and then I'll go with you. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm waiting around. It's like 5 p.m. by this time. And I'm like, the sun's going down. I missed my beach day. It's your fault. And I was like, I'm leaving. And he goes, wait, like I'm writing a song and I just wanted to play it for you. And in my head, in my little Delulu head, I was like, it's gonna be about me.
But it wasn't.
I'm like, oh my God, like, okay. And I'm sitting there and he starts singing me this song.
I don't got
about
feelings for you.
How he perceives himself. And I was like, that was great. And then I went and I wrote a song about how he will never write a song about me. And then I got over it.
Sometimes I can weaponize obliviousness and pretend like I don't know what's going on, just so I don't have to like have conversations that I don't feel like doing.
But how many times did you guys sleep together?
Twice.
So twice. And during that time, were you aware that she had feelings for you?
No, honestly, no.
You had no idea?
I had no idea.
Ari
really
is not
thought it was-
someone that connects sex with feelings, at least immediately. Wow. You've told me that verbatim, so don't try to lie to me.
And no, that's how you feel, Ari. It's okay. That's how you feel, bro. That's how you feel.
So you really had no idea, though? You couldn't feel it?
I thought she was just like super horny, you know, and like
Oh wow.
Because I mean,
You
like,
never said anything like, I really like you, or there's nothing?
Then why you surprised at him
I
for
would
feeling
rather
that
just,
way?
like, let it all unfold and not say anything. So.
No communication.
So, Abdullah and Kendall, you both say yes.
Yes. Okay, so year 3 of our friendship, we went on like a mock day. Obviously, we've been best friends for 3 years now. And I don't want to make it weird, but you are a pretty girl and I do like you.
I think like the bottom line is that we value our friendship so much that we would never want a relationship to get in the way. But I will say, I have tried to like test the waters.
Test the waters?
Yeah. One of the last times I was in LA, I joked, I was like, what if we just kissed and just like got it out of the way?
What if?
It's gonna be weird, like for me, like if I overthink this, I'm like, anything to me, if I overthink about this, I'm like, I shouldn't do it.
So then I waited to the last minute, or no, you did. You waited to the last minute in the airport. I'm like, so are we gonna kiss or what? Like, I'm going on that plane.
I was like, am I gonna let my best friend go 2,000 miles away? And like, when am I gonna see her next? Yeah. We had that one kiss and I'm like, well, you're gone. It's gonna leave me wondering so many things. I was like, move to LA. And like, once you have a permanent solution in this city, then we can like test the waters.
No, maybe not.
Maybe
You
not
lost your
anymore,
chance,
but-
man.
Oh, she said you lost your
Lost the
chance.
chance.
It was a chance.
The door has...
And the door was closed.
Well, I'm curious, what do you think would have happened
Bro,
if
why she had to say it like that though?
he did kiss you?
Honestly, I don't know. I go back and forth because I'm like, I can sort of tell that I'm attracted to someone when I kiss them. And if it works, it works. So like, you can't get rid of that. You can't not see that or feel it.
You would feel it right away if it was right.
Exactly. And that's what I was hoping to like get.
You have
No.
never kissed or never kissed?
No.
So you don't actually know.
So she mad at him because he didn't kiss her, bro. All right, come on, lock in, bro.
No.
Technically, no.
Kiss
Not
right
Peer
They both put a
pressure.
pin in that. So you both had feelings for each other as well, Marianne and Jay.
It was kind of more of like a passing thought because the synergy was so great. And I never experienced that, you know, with other people, like with other friendships.
When I first met her, I saw her on Zoom in a work meeting, and I was just texting all my friends. I was like, oh, this Asian girl's hot. Who is this? And then there was this, there were passing thoughts, like she mentioned, but I think she was really good at setting up that boundary and making me know with her actions that it wasn't going to be anything more. Because I like to test the waters with all of my girlfriends.
How would you test the waters?
Mm.
On my birthday, we went to Newport and rented out this penthouse.
Game
and
was
we were
game,
just
huh?
Friends. Nothing happened, but it was close to something happening. She would text her boyfriend and she would say, oh, we're having a party. And she made it sound like there was more people. But it's not really, it was just the two of us. But she was also really good at bringing in her boyfriend, now fiance, into the picture. So that was one thing that I noticed was that when we would talk,
She's smart, bro.
her fiance would be there too. And it was fast right away, because with my other friends that were girls, they wouldn't bring in their significant others. And I always thought that was kind of
I mean, cut, bro. That says a lot about her character, bro. You know she ain't no hoe, bro.
weird.
Yeah, and I think it's kind of taboo to like
That's
say
clean,
that, right?
bro.
But I
I
feel
rock
like
with her,
it's
bro.
good to be real. Where when I met NJ, I already was dating someone. When there's an attraction there, it doesn't always have to go to the next level. There's just an attraction to that person, and then you have that choice to either continue, you know, that curiosity, or put a boundary on it. So it's a healthy relationship.
Does anyone else think that it's really important to set, very clear
Gotta be,
boundaries
bro.
in a male-female best friend relationships?
I do.
You didn't say that yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
She liked this guy, and he was really
Why she like that, bro? She finna piss me off, bro. You didn't say that yesterday. It's not high
toxic.
school, bitch.
So we were sitting at a
What you
brunch
talking about,
table, and I'm like, well, what's his name? And then she's like spelling it out and I have her phone. And I'm like, let me just unfollow him on Instagram. And I did it. I was like, you know what? We talked about me unfollowing him for her for a very long time. I guess it just caught her off surprise.
Do you think he butts into your
Simple
love
game.
life because maybe he has feelings for you?
To be honest, sometimes I do think that. I think that he hates everyone that I have,
I don't
been
hate
with.
everyone. I just think that the people, unfortunately, she tends to go for are really bad for her. And she realizes that, like, in a couple months, she will realize, because I know I'm right.
Do you think she should date someone more like you?
I think she should date someone who respects her and who doesn't f around with her like her previous.
Like you?
Like you?
Oh.
Well, I don't f around with
Like
her
if it was someone
that,
exactly
though.
like you,
So
would you
maybe,
approve of that
maybe
person?
because I think I'm a
Makes
really
sense.
good
Someone that
person.
looks
So I'm like, why
exactly
not?
like
Yeah.
you.
Why not? Why not date someone like him or him?
Or him.
Or him. All right, so step forward.
Not again. We're not doing this.
Well, I am curious though. I feel like most people, they don't think that it's possible, right? Best friend, guys, girls, you can do it. You two are the only ones that have never had feelings at all. Everyone else has. Can you speak on that really fast?
Well, I'm lucky because Nick never tries anything, but I think that's what makes our friendship so great, because we've never hooked up, never had feelings for each other, because I think we have like a mutual respect, and we have boundaries that we've set, but also boundaries that are unspoken because we respect each other.
Can I ask, what if he did try something? Because he said he never tried something. What if he did try something?
Oh, he'd absolutely get socked in the face, for
Oh,
sure.
so get socked in the face.
I think because at the time when we became friends, I was in that messy ass relationship, and so by the time like I came out of that, like me and Lex had already been friends for like 2-3 years. So like maybe, but I think by that time I knew too much about her, And like, I love you. Like, don't get me wrong, I love you to death. But I would not date you.
Yeah.
I'm really anxious.
So she must. You gotta feel him, though. He know her past, bro. So that's clean.
Like, I love you. Like, don't get me wrong, I love you to death. But I would not date you.
Yeah.
I'm really anxious. I could really use a hug right now.
I got you.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, bestie.
The next prompt is, my best friend has a toxic personality trait. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and turn around.
Bro.
All right, NJ, let's start with you. What's her toxic personality trait?
So there's two that come to mind right
There's
now.
more than one?
Two. Well, one is I think you're too nice for your own good.
That's right. Okay.
The second is you don't have a sense of time.
Oh, bro, that's right.
You do not have a sense of time.
So true.
How can we had 10 minutes?
I know.
And then let me take a shower and do my hair.
Well, what's NJ's toxic personality trait?
His anger. We have identified it with like 3 levels. There's 3 levels of anger to NJ.
You're gonna talk about the levels, okay?
There's like, you know, like his intensity of anger at level 1 is just pretty, it's like my level 3, so it's just really intense. And then the
Bro,
second
crazy
level
as fuck.
is like when he starts insulting people's like, when them as a person, and then the third level is like he starts insulting that person and their family members.
Their family. Like their cousins and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah, deep like
Yeah, no one
That
is
speaks a lot
Families that
about
you
him,
haven't
though.
When
spoken
NJ's
to in
at
years.
level 3, nobody is safe.
Fair enough. Okay, awesome. Kendall, what's Abdullah's?
Well, I know there's a certain word that he knows really well. You're a gaslighter.
Gaslighter.
But the
Remember
truth
that.
is I have embraced it because I think it's hilarious.
Can you give us one example?
Oof.
Like that.
I know
Source.
exactly what I gaslit her about.
Okay, why don't you share it with us? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you share it.
So basically, for 2 years, we decided that we were gonna be roommates.
That one.
And I do come from a
Dude.
really conservative family, so I was like, are my really conservative Muslim parents going to accept that I'm living with a girl? We were planning, we were like, we're gonna get this, and then like, I was like, oops, I gotta go.
And this didn't bother you, or
Well,
how was
I-
your
Well,
Well,
reaction?
she wasn't
I guess
moving here
I
anyway.
wasn't-
She's from
I was,
Minnesota,
like-
so I was like, when
so-
are you gonna move here?
So part of me was like okay with like the fact that like it wasn't set in stone, but then when I'm like after those 2 years, like when I was like, oh wait, let's officially do this, then he backs out, and I was like really hurt.
It
I
was
really
It
hurt.
was a phase we had to go through.
Me and
So you
TD,
both
bro.
say the other person has a toxic personality trait. Who wants to go first?
I think that at times you can be emotionally unavailable, especially with the women in your life. That and I think sometimes your big party mentality can kind of get the better of you. Like it's, you know, every night. And it's a lot. And I'm 21, so I'm like, I'm for it. I'm with you, but it can be a lot.
Is there an issue with it? That parties every night?
It's just, it's not good for you, but yeah. It's like more for yourself than like affecting other people.
Bruh, it's jealousy a little bit, bro.
Something that you do that is certainly toxic is you usually go through life, and this is usually romantic, but I'm sure it's happened platonically too, and you take men and you run them into the ground and then you leave them behind and you don't even think about them. And listen, there are so
my
many men
God.
that you do that to that you're like, honestly, those guys, they don't deserve it. Yeah, so what?
And that's why men be emotionally unavailable, bro. They scared of shit like that. That's gonna happen to them, bro. Now you see why he like this, bro. That's exactly why he's like this, bro.
Like, at the same time, like, there's gonna be people that are very nice people in your life that you're
Alright,
gonna
good.
be hitching your little ass to, you know? And then eventually, like, you're gonna be done with them, and that's gonna
He
be a
exposed
pretty big-
her.
And I'm not saying, not in like, not even emotionally for you, but like socially, you know what I'm saying? Especially as those boys get a little bit closer to the people that we hang out with. You know what I mean? It's gonna leave a little bit of a.
I like him, bro. I love him, bro. I love Elvis, bro.
When you say run them into the ground, what do you mean by that exactly?
I mean, like, you know, this guy super into her, and she'll be right there. She will accept his flights to, you know, to Texas. She'll jump in
Like making him think that she's in love with him.
Oh yeah, in ways like that.
I get the ick.
That's fair.
That's pretty fair, bro.
That's fair.
This is a question for
My
all the
man.
ladies. How does your best friend treat women? You look like you're ready. You're like, oh my God, I can't wait to share.
Nick treats women very well, I would say. I think he's the best guy I know. And he was the one that cried during the Barbie movie. And I think he's Alan. But he
Alan?
pretends he's not, but he's an Alan for sure.
Is that a compliment to be Alan?
Yeah.
You need to
Whoa.
watch Barbie.
I've seen Barbie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alan. Yeah. Okay. The next prompt.
Bruh, if I was a female, I would, if I had a man, if I had a dude that's my best friend, bro, I would not tell her the word that he cried to a Barbie movie, bro. She just exposed him in 4K, being a bitch. That ain't it, my brother.
Prompt is.
Ain't that why I'm crying,
My
y'all?
significant other has felt jealous. Okay. The next prompt is. My significant other has felt jealous of my best friend. Make your split decisions in 3, 2.
Go ahead, step up. Yes.
All right. Go ahead and turn around.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. You know what? Nina, let's start with you.
So, I'm not in a relationship currently, but the one I was in before, we were long distance.
She can't be
So
trusted, bro.
Seeing me spend time with Ari like every day was obviously just like not great for him to see, and he would make little comments here and there, but you know, you can always sense the jealousy.
Yeah, well, you should have been here then.
What was that?
Should have been here then. Yeah.
Do you not like her significant other?
He was a bore. Just because he can play guitar really well, that doesn't make you an interesting person.
For a
Yeah,
while,
his ass.
I had to tell my ex. I'd be like,
Yes.
I think Ari's gay, so like I wouldn't worry about it.
This is really making my boys like this really making y'all open up your eyes and how
I
bad this can
genuinely
really get,
did
bro.
think for a while when I first met Ari that he was not straight. He was wearing this like see-through shirt, and
So
I was
I'm
like,
gay? Like-
fruity.
That's his style, bro.
Did you know that she was telling her boyfriend at the time that you were gay?
She told me because he was visiting, and she was like, "Oh my God, he's coming, and he thinks you're gay."
Have to like act more
like,
gay, or what did you do?
She was like drumming up a little bit.
Be yourself, but more of yourself.
All right. Well, Kendall. So your significant other got jealous, huh?
So during the pandemic, I was talking to a guy like around January and February. Oh, and also another guy. I would talk about, you know, Abdullah and how he's my best friend. And one of them was like, oh, like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like a male best friend. Like, I don't know what to do with that. Like, I don't know, it seemed like it was a problem for him. I couldn't really talk about you after that.
It should be.
Both say yes.
So like for example, in the last like long-term relationship that I had, she was jealous of Lexi the entire time. The girl I was seeing at the time, she had come over and she brought one of her pillows over, and she had left it. And then a couple days later, Lexi had come over and just because me like being me, I can see why people would think that like, oh, like something might be going on because like I'm just hanging out with Lexi and our other female friend alone in my room. Like who knows what's going on? Nothing. But then I put like a picture on my Instagram story, and they were just like in my room, and she was hugging the significant other's pillow. She saw it and she was like, tell that to put my pillow down. I thought she was joking because I was like, there's no way anyone would be
she
that
was
mad
dead
about
ass.
a pillow. I was wrong. And
She
we all
probably
worked
pulled
together.
up.
Yeah.
So she went to work after that, and there was like weird tension, and I went
No,
to
she
work.
did not talk to
Yeah,
me.
she
and I
didn't
was like,
talk to
what
her.
the f-?
And I was like, oh, that's weird, you know, maybe, you know, whatever. And then I went into work, and then I figured out, oh no, she's like real life mad.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a thing.
Okay, the next prompt is, I keep giving my best friend the same advice, but they never listen. Make your split decisions in 3, 2.
The man,
1.
yes. The man gonna say yes.
All right, go ahead and turn around.
I knew it.
Really?
Okay, Nick, why don't you go ahead and
You said we can curse, right?
we can curse.
Oh, f-
You need to stop letting these ancient motherfuckers back in your life.
oh wow.
She forgives them all the goddamn time, and it's annoying. And like, I love you, don't get me wrong, like you can come to me, don't feel safe, but like, I'm gonna keep telling you, f***ing drop them.
Man, they bring us entertainment.
No, they don't.
I think,
Neither of us are entertained.
I
You're
think
crying and I'm
I-
upset.
Y'all hear this, bro?
Nobody wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't trust these, bro. I can't trust them, man.
I genuinely love Kendall so much, and I just want the best for you. Like, I want the best person for you. And as he said, like, you're upset. I mean, you're crying and I'm upset. And like, she's telling me all of this, and I'm like, well, why do you do this? Like, stop putting yourself through the same situation over and over and over again. Like, when will you learn? So it's just like my hope is that she decides to be with someone that treats her in the best way possible.
I think the person that you are currently sleeping with, you need to tell her how you feel and like ask her what she wants
She hurt, bro.
and make clear what you want. Because both of you are not talking about it. And it's gonna make things messy.
Yeah. You've said it before. So.
The next prompt is, I've considered ending our friendship. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Ooh.
NJ is the only one.
He did actually.
I did end
He
it.
did end
I
it.
did end our
For
friendship
like a good month.
for 5 weeks.
Okay.
I timed it. So there was this one time where I felt like
I
Marianne.
don't even care what you guys say, my boy. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. My fault, y'all.
What was the toughest thing? Just
to see my best friend crying and knowing that I was the person that caused that.
all right, everybody. The next prompt is, I would have casual sex with my best friend if they were down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make your split decisions in 3, 2,
Hey.
1. Be honest. All right, everybody, are you ready for the big reveal? Go ahead and turn around.
That's my boy! Gotcha. That's not cool. That's not cool.
All right, all right, you're the only one, huh?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah?
so, man. Casual sex. I mean, like it's casual, you know. And I think we've already sort of like been there before in a sense. So I've also had this fear, like losing touch. You know what I mean? Like everything.
Shout out to
always
this
goes wrong,
boy.
but, like at the same time, like we've like kind of I don't know conquered that in a sense, in a weird way. Despite the fact that we like even really weren't that open about it, and we didn't even really talk about it, and we kind of were like, ooh, so we're putting that in the back burner. Like at the same time, like we still sort of figured it out.
I think I just know too much now. Like, I believe that friends can kiss. Like, kiss, but not I don't think I could I could do that again.
Next prompt is, there's something that I haven't said enough to my best friend lately that I want to say now. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
All right, go ahead and turn around. All right, you want to start?
Yeah. Again, I mentioned that quality time is like my number one thing for like becoming close to people. But sometimes I can use that constant physical contact as like I'm not sure if it's like an excuse, but I don't verbally express like appreciation very often. I sort of use my presence as like an appreciation, you know. And you're great, and I love you, and spending all the moments that we do together is great.
She
And
love him,
for
bro.
Tonight, and to play on the same stage as you, and every time. Going
She love him, bro.
I know I tell you more when you're pissing me off than when you're not. But I really do love you so much, and I wouldn't be where I am today, like in my music and in my social life without you. So thank you, and I love you.
I don't think I tell you enough how proud I am of all the things you're doing, and you know, just
It's
seeing
nice.
you go for all the things that you are trying to go for, and also value yourself, like number one, like that's just so nice to see. And I guess I want to take notes, you know, just like because of how great that, you know, all the things you're doing, and also I just don't have enough time with you ever, and I just need more time. So if you could give me more time.
Oh, I got you. Over the last 7 years, going to 8 years that I've known her, like hanging out with her is like an adventure every single day. So I just like, I can't imagine what my life would be like without Kendall at all. Like there's just no, like I picture it and I'm like, I can't. It doesn't make sense. So thank you for just bringing out this person that I was and I never dared to be. And she really helped me get out of that. And I appreciate that a lot.
So one, I love you, obviously. Don't say it enough. Two, I'm so proud of you for who you are. Like it's the amount of
enough for the lovey-dovey stuff. We don't care about it. We're here for the toxicity. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all boys. It says a lot about females and males. My brothers out there, focus on yourself and get you the right woman. You feel me? Yeah, it's eye-opening. I ain't gonna lie.